Let's bring in, we have host of Del Beccaro's Politics in Perspective podcast, former California Republican Party chair and attorney Tom Del Beccaro with us. His book, The Lessons of America's Civilization. And also with us today, former National Secretary for the Trump campaign, Hogan Gidley, and former Principal Deputy Press Secretary at the White House. All right, guys, great to have you with us. They're back from recess. Already a shutdown looms. You know, nothing like Schumer getting everyone all riled up. It's pretty amazing that they're choosing partisanship over partnership. I just heard Mike's report, and everything about L.A. and Chicago seems like they don't want to have any partnership, even when there's people, dozens of people in Chicago murdered over the holiday weekend. Hogan, first to you, how Congress may be able to avoid a shutdown as well.
Well, Republicans in Congress, both in the House and in the Senate, are partnered up with the American people and where they stand on all of these issues, wanting a reduction in crime, for example, wanting a reduction in taxes as well. These are the issues that have plagued the Democrats for quite some time because they're on the wrong side of all of these. And while Schumer is doing what he is supposed to do as leader of the Democrat Party and sending out these letters and making these partisan political claims, the question really becomes, what does he mean by working together with Republicans? If it's to do a whole host of radical things that nobody in this country wants, but the base of the Democrat Party seems to gravitate toward, I doubt too much is going to get done, and a shutdown could be in our future. But for the most part, it looks like Republicans in Congress will handle their business. Then it goes to the Senate, where they're going to need more Democrat help to get things over the finish line. So it's anybody's guess, but right now I'm predicting no government shutdown.
All right, you heard it here first. I want to talk about California. We just got this bombastic ruling here, Tom. U.S. District Judge Charles Breyer saying that Trump administration violated the law. It's kind of, you know, in a way, the 52-page opinion, what we would expect from the judge there. So the government has a right to send the National Guard in to maintain peace and protect their buildings, which is what the administration says they were doing, and obviously a deterrent. And obviously in D.C., we know how crime has dropped. But add on another layer here, Tom. What's your reaction to an L.A. City Council member now saying that Home Depot is complicit with the ICE raids? We know a lot of Home Depots have been the scenes of raids. She is saying when your name is associated with terror and you refuse to speak, you are complicit. Home Depot has chosen power and profit over the working people who sustain it. They're the people who don't want to obviously have any type of illegal ever be deported. Home Depot says it has no knowledge of raids, and they're staying out of politics. Not the left, though, Tom.
You're right. I wrote a piece not long ago about how New York and LA mayors will define the Democrat Party, and they're very radical. And they don't want either to deport anyone, and they don't want to crack down on crime, neither does Chicago. If we look at that decision, that 52-page decision, which I was forced to read, it reads like, I'm defending my position versus what the Ninth Circuit's already said. He also puts inappropriate language in there with regard to what is being said by President Trump outside the courtroom. I assume this will be overturned as well. This is just an activist judge. The National Guard has a right to help other federal officials. He doesn't seem to want to get that. But this is Los Angeles. This is the Gavin Newsom's California, and it should be a warning to anyone who's thinking about voting for president in 2028.